It was a crisp Monday morning at Titan Lux Motors, the most prestigious luxury car dealership in the city. Polished Bentleys, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces sat in neat lines, glinting beneath the rising sun. Wealthy clients came and went, greeted with smiles and lattes, while the employees hustled in the background, each one aware that the new silent owner was rumored to be visiting incognito sometime this month. Rick Thompson, the dealership's floor manager, prided himself on perfection. Tall, sharply dressed, and always boasting about his 10 years in management, he maintained an iron grip on the staff. But it was an open secret that Rick treated lower-ranking employees with disdain, especially the car wash crew. "Appearance is everything," Rick often said, even as he sneered at the team that ensured the dealership's showpieces gleamed under the lights. That morning, a man named Jay was working the wash bay. Wearing faded overalls and dusty sneakers, he moved quietly, meticulously drying off the chrome rims of a newly delivered Aston Martin. The name on his tag read Jay Carter, a name Rick never bothered to learn. Rick, sipping his espresso, spotted Jay and immediately found fault. "You missed a spot," Rick barked, marching over. "Do you even know how to clean a mirror finish? This is a $300,000 car, not your backyard bucket job." Jay straightened up, meeting Rick's eyes with quiet composure. "I was just finishing up the detail." Rick scoffed, raising his voice so others could hear. "No, what you were doing was embarrassing this dealership. And frankly, I'm tired of your pace. You're replaceable, you know that?" Jay said nothing, just gave a slight nod and returned to his task. A couple of employees nearby stopped what they were doing and looked on, clearly uncomfortable. But no one dared step in. The next day, Jay was still there, washing, polishing, smiling quietly at every staff member who greeted him. By the end of the week, whispers circulated, this Jay guy never lost his cool, no matter how Rick humiliated him. Some of the sales reps even started secretly helping him carry supplies or grabbing him water bottles. Then Friday came. Rick stood in the showroom, bragging to a client about his management style. "It's all about control. You let one guy slack off, and the whole place falls apart. I weed out the lazy ones fast." Just then, the dealership's general manager, Carla, rushed in with flushed cheeks. "Everyone, may I have your attention?" A hush fell over the room. "We'd like to introduce someone very important," she said, and turned toward the wash bay. From the back walked Jay, not in his overalls, but in a tailored navy blue suit, polished shoes, and a confident stride. People gasped. Rick went pale. "Everyone," Carla continued, "this is Mr. Jay Collins. He's the new majority shareholder of Titan Lux Motors. He's been working undercover this week to understand our internal culture." Silence. Jay smiled gently and stepped forward. "Good morning. First, thank you to those of you who showed kindness without knowing who I was. I saw your character, and I remember." He turned to Rick. "As for you, Mr. Thompson, I gave you every chance to show respect to someone you believed was beneath you. You didn't just fail, you exposed everything wrong with how leadership can rot from the top." Rick stammered. I didn't know who you were." Jay raised a hand. "And that's the problem. Respect shouldn't depend on who someone is. It should be offered to everyone." Jay dismissed Rick from his position that very day. But he didn't stop there. He implemented sweeping changes, upgraded uniforms for the wash crew, higher wages, weekly appreciation shout-outs, and a leadership program for entry-level staff who wanted to grow. He made it clear, every role was essential to the success of Titan Lux. 1 year later, the dealership broke records for customer satisfaction and staff retention. Employees proudly told the story of the owner who disguised himself as a washer and rewarded the ones who led with heart, not ego.